Hey guys, Lynsey here. I hope you're having an excellent day. Today I just wanted to share some of my favorite moves of the week. I know my last one seemed to theme out with all planks, and I guess I've done it again where I've got a theme because I went with all squat moves today. So I just kind of want to show you what my favorite moves of the week squat-wise were, and just kind of walk through those with you. So obviously everyone knows basic squat, but sometimes it just feels like, oh, you're just bending over, but when you stand back up, are you just feeling it in your legs or are you feeling it anywhere else? But also maybe do a plie squat, because there are obviously different variations of that as well. And then even doing different squats with having weights in your hands. And of course, if you don't have weights, you could do no weights, or you could do one of your kids' toys, or you could do a soup can or a water bottle or anything that you've got. Because as long as you're up and moving, it doesn't matter because it's all for you anyways. It's just about being strong, not necessarily how you look, but just how you feel. But yeah, so I'll start with just a basic squat. So of course, everyone knows basic squat. You typically do just your feet about hip width, and then just squat down and back up. But also from the side, you want to make sure you're bending back and not over the toes, but definitely on your heels where you can wiggle your tootsies a little bit, and almost like you're sitting on one of your kids' toys, or I don't know, the dog or the cat or something. And then when you come back up, it's definitely squeezing those buns as tight as you can, where you almost feel like your hips are pushing forward as well. Obviously not curving the back, but just making sure that you're not just feeling it in your thighs, but in your buns as well. Because that, I know for me, has changed lately as far as working out more and feeling the moves differently and making sure that I'm feeling it the way you're really supposed to. But then another one I've got up my sleeve, obviously plie squat. So you've got your feet spread, and if you ever did dance or anything, a second position, and then it's really just keeping everything tucked in as you go down and then coming back up. You can hold your hands on your hips. You could even hold them out if you want to get a little bit of shoulder work in there. It's even if you wanted to squat down, lift your heels, come back up, or even squat and then come back up and then do your toes. So that way you're working your thighs and also getting a little calf work in there, and of course your buns, because you're trying to keep everything just nice and tucked and under. And then let's see, I've already forgotten the other ones I wanted to show you. Squat with dumbbells, heck yeah. So one I actually did this morning, it's kind of fun. I think it's probably more considered I don't know if it's supposed to be with a kettlebell or what, but so it's really a squat, and you kind of pull the weights back just a little bit, or whatever you have, just your hands or a toy or a piece of food or whatever, and just put them back. And then when you come up, the motion that you have of standing back up, straightening your legs, tightening those glutes, it causes the force of your the force just to bring your arms up. So it may look like it's an arm workout as well. I mean, if you do it long enough, you will feel it. But when you stand up, you're squeezing those buns, so it causes the weights to come up to about your shoulders. So I think that's kind of fun because it adds that little bit of variation with the weights, and you feel, I don't know, I get a little bit of more strength feeling in it when I've got the weights in my hands. Because really you can add weights to any of the workouts. Because you can, the basic squat you can hold with the weights. The wide squat, you can hold them out front. You can even add, a little lift here. You go down. You can even do a lift like that. There's just so many different things you can do with squats And those aren't even just all the squat moves that there are out there. I mean, I could probably do squats all day, but then I'd be really tired and my legs would be tired. And then I would just need a nap, and I don't have time for a nap. I got too much work to do. I was like, this is my lunch break, so I got to grab some food so I can go back to work. But I just wanted to show you, those are just my favorite moves of squats this week. Who knows what I'll show next time. Maybe we'll keep it themed. Maybe we'll do full body. Who knows? But I appreciate you watching, and I hope, seeing different moves that you can do, or just might be I don't know, dare to say inspiration, but just to get up and move for not only, not for anybody else, but just for you, to feel strong, to be able to, I don't know, walk to the mailbox without feeling winded, run around the house with your kids, because Lord knows I did that this morning with my son, and the dog. But, it's just about, I don't know, strength and feeling good just about yourself, and just feeling more confident, just in everything you do. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an excellent week.